Have you ever watched a UFC fight and thought, how much do these fighters really make for all that blood, sweat, and hard work? You see them battle it out in the octagon, but how much do they walk away with after the fight is over? You might be shocked at how much money is involved, and trust me, it's more than just a paycheck from the UFC. First of all, thank you for following along with us. It's amazing to have you here, and I truly appreciate your curiosity to learn more about the behind-the-scenes world of UFC fighters. So, let's dive into the surprising ways UFC fighters really make their money, beyond what you see on Fight Night. The base salary. How much do fighters really get paid to fight? When a UFC fighter enters the octagon, they're guaranteed a base salary. This is the amount they're paid just for showing up, regardless of whether they win or lose. For a rookie, this might be a modest sum, typically around $10,000 to $12,000 per fight. However, the more experience and fame a fighter has, the more they earn. For mid-level fighters, it can range from $20,000 to $100,000, and top-tier fighters can make several $100,000 per fight just for showing up. But this is only the base salary. There's much more to it. The win bonus. Double the pay, double the motivation. If the fighter wins, they get a win bonus, which is usually equal to their base salary. So if a fighter has a base salary of $12,000, they'll earn another $12,000 for winning, doubling their pay for that fight. This win bonus is a major motivator for fighters to push their limits in the ring. It's not just about the glory, it's also about increasing their paycheck. Pay-per-view PPV shares, the big bucks for the big stars. Now here's where the money really starts to flow for the biggest names in the UFC. Pay-per-view PPV events generate massive amounts of money, and fighters can earn a percentage of the PPV sales. The top stars like Conor McGregor, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and Israel Adesanya earn a huge chunk of their income from PPV shares. For these fighters, it's not just about the fight itself, it's about how many people tune in to watch. When an event generates millions of dollars in PPV sales, the fighters involved in the main event can pocket millions in addition to their base salary and win bonuses. For example, McGregor's bouts have earned him millions from PPV earnings alone. The bigger the draw, the higher the share, and the more money they make. Sponsorships and endorsements. More than just the fight. Aside from fight earnings, UFC fighters make a lot of money through sponsorships and endorsement deals. Big-name fighters can land lucrative partnerships with companies like Reebok, Monster Energy, or even their own product lines. For example, McGregor has his own whiskey brand, Propanol 12, and Ronda Rousey has a successful career outside of UFC as well, with deals in the entertainment industry. These endorsement deals can bring in hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. The bigger the fighter's profile and fan base, the more brands are willing to pay for their endorsement. These sponsorships are a huge part of the income for top UFC athletes. Performance bonuses. The UFC's way of rewarding greatness. Another way fighters can increase their income is through performance bonuses. These bonuses are given to fighters who put on an exciting and memorable performance during a fight. The UFC awards up to $50,000 for Fight of the Night or Performance of the Night. This is extra money on top of base salary and win bonuses, which is a nice incentive for fighters to give it their all in the octagon. Cash, hidden earnings. The behind-the-scenes cash flow. Aside from the obvious money from fights, sponsorships, and bonuses, there are other hidden earnings that UFC fighters make. Many top fighters have other business ventures or media deals that boost their income. McGregor, for instance, has his own whiskey brand, and others may make money from book deals, clothing lines, or even appearances in movies and TV shows. Fighters like Ronda Rousey have expanded their brand far beyond just the UFC, capitalizing on their fame and skill. In conclusion, UFC fighters' earnings are a mix of base salary, win bonuses, PPV shares, sponsorships, performance bonuses, and a host of hidden earnings through personal ventures and media deals. While fighters at the top like McGregor and Khabib can make millions per year, even lower-tier fighters make a good income, especially when you factor in sponsorships and bonuses. Thank you so much for following us. We hope this gives you a better understanding of how UFC fighters really make their money. It's not just about the fight. It's a complex web of earnings that includes sponsorships, bonuses, and some seriously shocking numbers. Keep tuning in for more insights and behind-the-scenes info about your favorite fight.